at the wrecking yard looking for a 2016 Chevy Cruze, and I'm going to be removing the factory radio and display. This just came in a couple days ago. We'll see how stripped down it is. Front bumper's missing. There is the radio and display I'm looking for. So to remove this, you have to remove these vents, this plastic cover right here, the HVAC controls, and down here is your under dash fuse box. So I'm going to be removing that. Good taillights. Oh, I might remove this turbo too. Yeah, I'm gonna take this turbo too. But for today, but for now, I'm gonna be removing the factory stereo. So first thing you're going to want to do is remove this plastic trim, and you want to use a plastic trim tool. Unfortunately, I didn't bring one with me to the wrecking yard, but on the car, on your car, you definitely want to use a plastic trim tool, otherwise you're going to potentially damage the plastic. And it has clips on each side, down here and down there, and it just pulls off. There are the clips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 clips. And even though I used a screwdriver, it didn't damage it, but definitely use a plastic trim tool. And then these vents just pull out. Couple clips. Then what's weird is the emergency lights are on, so that means it must still have a battery in it. Huh, which is really cool because I can see if it works. Very cool. Interesting. All right, next I'm going to remove the other vent, and it just pulls out as well. Okay, you got to remove these two 7mm bolts. Unfortunately, I don't have a 7mm with me because I'm at the wrecking yard and I only have a limited amount of tools. So I'm going to use a pair of needle nose pliers. I have a special set of tools I always bring to the wrecking yard that I don't mind losing, but when you're doing it on your own car, this is a 7mm. I think I have a full socket set in my car. I just don't want to walk all the way back. All right, remove the under dash fuse box cover, and then you got to remove these two pieces of trim, and this just pulls out. And now you can just give it a gentle pull, and then there's a connector right on the back there. You just push down on the tab, and it pulls right out. Then remove the two 7mm bolts here. Then it just slides right out. There we go. All right, to remove the connectors, you pull up on the red tabs. And that just pops right out. Pull up on the red tab, push down on it. Then a connector for the hazard lights. Takes twice as long when you don't bring the proper tool to the wrecking yard. There we go. At the pick and pull, they charge for every little piece, so it's definitely better to take out the pieces you don't need. And that is removing the factory stereo and display from a 2016 Chevy Cruze. Just removed the factory stereo from the wrecking yard and realized that the battery is still in the car and hooked up, and it seems to be working like new. So while I'm here, I am going to grab the battery. Very unusual for the pick and pull to not remove the battery when they intake the car. The battery's in the trunk. And there it is. Now here is the vent valve. I'll pull that out. Alright, best way to remove the battery after you pull out all of the trunk liner and little pieces is from the back seat. Pull down the back seat and it is literally right there. So there is the hold down and two 10mm bolts for the battery connector. Always remove the negative first, that way if you touch something while you're removing the positive, it doesn't short out. Alright, the battery hold down takes a 18mm deep socket. Terminals take a 10mm, and always remove the negative first. And then the positive. That is removing the battery from a 2016 Chevy Cruze. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.